Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, and today in this video I'm going to show you another kind of designer blouse. And for that I just took a raw silk, a golden brocade fabric, some black lace, and of course edging lace for the blouse. Okay, so let's get started. Just made the back part of the blouse before. This neckline is going to come little bit like a boat neckline. It's going to come little bit closer. This is going to be the point where the shoulder and the neckline is going to separate. So you're going to take 1 inch of neck depth. So the neck depth is going to be 1 inch. So if you take for 1 inch, after sewing for sure you'll get 1.5 inches. So now I'm going to curve that in nice and neat. Okay. After marking the neckline, you're going to cut the pattern out from the pattern paper. So all you have to do is, just open the pattern paper like this. So from this meeting point, you're going to make a nice and neat shape to your back side of the blouse. At this point, leaving a 2 inch, I'm just going to make a nice and neat curve till I go and meet this point. Okay. It's going to be really a good curve like this. Okay, so one side is going to go like this. Once it's done, the next point is going to have a curve from this point till it meets the first curve like this. And now from this point it's going to have a curve. If you find this is too deep, you can always make a curve at this point to finish off the blouse, so that if you want you can add a sleeves to that. So when you make in this type, for sure you can't add, you have to wear it like a sleeveless blouse. Let me cut this out. So this is how the blouse is going to come. So now just take your ruler and draw a line. In this way you can make sure that this is going to come exactly over this point, or else you might keep little bit up or down, it's going to change the shape. So when you draw a line, it's going to sit exactly on the line. Okay, so let me place the pattern paper on the fabric and cut the same. I'm going to pin that in place. If you're cutting on the exact margin of the pattern paper, you're going to leave a 1/4 inch in the fabric. And the first pattern is made in orange color fabric. Make sure you're going to line the brocade fabric and also the silk cotton fabric. In this pattern paper, this part of the pattern is going to go under the first part like this. Okay, so you're going to give enough amount of fabric to tuck in this pattern under this. You're going to give this much of fabric out, so that you can tuck that in to the fabric. So now I'm going to add a cross piece to this. So before adding the cross piece, please do line the fabric. Okay, so this is going to be my cross piece, and I'm going to attach that to the blouse. So you're going to attach this cross piece only after attaching the lining to the fabric. So then I'm going to attach my neckline. So once it's done, you're going to just cut into the neckline, just snip the corners. Same like that, you're going to cut the extra fabric little bit, just snip that in. Add a small slits to this. Make sure you don't cut into the thread. So this side is going to be in bias, so make sure you don't pull the fabric over this side. Like that you're going to do to your golden color fabric also. So you're going to sew only the down part of the fabric. Make sure you change the thread color according to the fabric. So now I'm going to lay the straight lace on the outer edge of this one and to the neckline and also to the golden fabric. Hope if you are regular to my channel, you know how to do that. So if not, also no problem. See, just keep your pointing finger at the back side of the foot. Okay, when the lace comes in, make sure you just hold the lace. You're going to sew this. So now you can see one side it is still straight and another side you have a nice and neat gather, so that the lace itself makes a nice and neat curve like this. When you get into the pointed tip, make sure you give a small slight folding and turn the lace. So I have finished sewing one side, so I'm going to sew the next side. So if you're going to give a sleeves to the blouse, make sure you leave enough fabric for that. So if you're not going to leave a sleeves and you're going to wear this like a sleeveless, so you're going to fold this and sew, and you're going to give a lace on this corner. So almost we are done with the blouse. So now I'm going to assemble this together. Just give a one pin to the pattern paper, and you can see till I get to the line I'm going to adjust my pattern paper like this. Okay, so I got the exact line. So here I am going to sew. So just lift your pattern a little bit and draw the exact line over this point so that you will be on the track. So I'm going to start sew from this point. So this is going to be the end result of the blouse, and it just came out really well, and the color combination just lifted up the blouse. And if you like this video, please go ahead and just hit on the thumbs up button below. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel so that you won't miss any of my future video, and also follow me in my Facebook group, and the Facebook group link is in the description box. Please do check with that. See you next time with a different kind of style. Take care. Bye bye.